The first thing Maya remembered about her childhood was not a home, not a bedtime story, or the sound of her mother's voice humming lullabies. Her earliest memory was the sound of a door slamming. Loud, final. She was only 5 years old when she entered foster care. One tiny backpack, a pair of shoes with holes in them, and wide brown eyes that had already seen more than any child should. The first foster home smelled like mothballs and cat litter. The foster mother was kind at first, offering her home-cooked meals and clean bed. But kindness often faded with Maya. She was left alone a lot with no food at times, too depressed and too complicated for most families. Within months, she was moved again, and again, and again. By the time Maya was 12, she had lived in 9 homes, 2 group facilities, and 1 shelter. Each time she unpacked her small bag, she tried to pretend this time would be different. That maybe, just maybe, someone would keep her. But each time, she was wrong. When Maya turned 16, she was placed in a group home with girls her age. She learned quickly how to survive. She learned to eat fast before food ran out, how to sleep with one eye open, and how to keep her secrets locked away. But she also learned something else. Maya discovered she had a mind that was hungry for knowledge. She devoured every book she could get her hands on. Novels, biographies, newspapers left behind on park benches. Words became her escape, her way of dreaming about a world far beyond the walls of foster care. One day, while working at a part-time job folding clothes at a thrift store, Maya stumbled upon an old business magazine. The cover showed a woman smiling, standing in front of tall glass buildings, with the words, "From nothing to millions, how she did it." Maya's heart thumped. She wasn't sure what any of it meant, but the idea lit a fire inside her. Could someone like her, someone who had nothing, ever create a life worth something? At 18, Maya aged out of foster care. There was no cake, no balloons, no one waiting with open arms, just a social worker handing her a stack of papers, a bus pass, her small bag, and a good luck. Her first place was a small room inside a shared house with peeling paint and broken blinds. She had to share the bathroom and refrigerator. She would often come home with her food missing for the fridge and a dirt bathroom. She didn't understand how bills worked. She didn't know that electricity could be cut off if you didn't pay on time. She didn't know that landlords didn't care if you were late on rent. The world outside the system was cold, and for a moment, Maya thought she might drown in it.